You were recently on TNA Wrestling. How did that opportunity come about, and what was the experience like?
So I had reached out to their extra team about doing extra work. Um, I got selected to do so, and when you do so, they have a process. You show up, you help set up the ring one day, and then they do their tapings, and you're part of that whole process. You get to sit there and watch, and then I was just lucky enough. I was in the right place at the right time to get picked to do the Secret Service stuff, and it led to what it led to. I was able to do it up in Albany, New York, for a loop. And then I was able to do it in Philadelphia for a loop. And both times, I got a little action. I got super kicked by Ace Austin the first time, who I'm going to see in a few weeks in the ring.
Get that
I got a
receipt,
super kick by
brother.
him up
Get
in
that
Albany.
receipt.
Yeah. And then most recently, we did the Secret Service gauntlet match, which you can see on TNA's YouTube, where the Secret Service guys had a gauntlet match with Speedball Mike Bailey, and he kicked the living hell out of us. On a humble brag, I got the most offense in. I only kicked him in the leg once, but that was more offense than anyone else got. And then he did what he did to me, and he backflipped on me with his knees twice, and that was the worst feeling I've ever felt in a wrestling ring. I can honestly say that. The first one sucked. The second one didn't suck as much because all the wind was already knocked out of me from the first one, so I can kind of deal it down a little more. But yeah, man, like I got those opportunities, and I think those opportunities helped get certain matches and have people take me a little more seriously. Because when they see you doing that kind of stuff on television, it's like, holy shit, this guy really wants to do this. How did he get there? Why is he there? I'm just there because the opportunity was there for me, and you never know. It could have changed my life, and it could have changed my career. And I think in little ways it has already, without it being a huge deal. So just again, right place in the right time, knew the right people, had a connection or two that helped me get where I had to get, and made the most of the opportunity. And I hope I get to do more with them because TNA is got a lot of history. I was a huge TNA fan growing up. Excuse me, I'm gonna burp. Never mind, it didn't happen. It went away. I thought it was coming out. I didn't want to just burp in conversation, and it just faded when I put it on the spot. But it's just about making the connections and being a professional when you're in those locker rooms. And I've done that, I think, both times very well. So that's where you see that, man. I hope I get to do it again. And I'm hopefully one day that leads to more work at TNA as Ricky Pryce and maybe not as a Secret Service guard.